Hello guys and welcome back to Skyrim. First, an apology. The last episode was kind of cut off very abruptly after I killed that big spider. That's because the file was completely broken. You didn't miss much, but I couldn't recover the end of the file. It was pointless to try, basically. Something messed up. I think it was a hard drive. I'm recording to another hard drive now, so that should be fine. We found this Aletheus guy, and he had an item on him, which is Aletheus notes. I've got two of them actually, but they're the same. I don't know why I've got two. Anyway, we've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think, probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Staups assures me they're trustworthy. Aletheus. So, we don't know what happened. Well, I do, but you don't. So, that also, I should probably show you. That's also added a new quest to our quest log. The Lost Expedition was supposed to recover Strom's journal. So I guess we'll open the gate to Nhuantzel now, which is impossible to pronounce. This is an ancient Dwarven ruin. I'm not sure if that bit recorded or if that was in the bit that didn't record, but I think it was recorded, but just in case. I hate Dwarven ruins. They scare me. Much worse than any kind of undead or zombie or anything like that. These ruins really... they get to me. There's like noise and deep water, and I've got, I guess, a bit of a fear of deep water, so... Oh, he moved. This is a great sniping episode, I guess. Stop moving, please. That worked. So yeah, I don't like Dwarven ruins at all, and this one's got water in it as well, which I guess this dark deep water. No idea why exactly, but I find it very worrying, even in a game, so... Okay, this sword belongs to this guy and I can search it. But as I said, this is a great sniping position, because all these Falmer... they're just standing around. By the way, these Falmer have a very interesting story, which I might very well read to you at some point. There's books about it in the game. If I do read them, I'll cheat the book. I'll cheat to get the books, I mean. Just because finding them might be a bit of a hassle. Over there you can see... Wait, let me just zoom in a bit. That's as close as I can get. You can see the camp, I guess, the researcher setup, and someone's dead, so... You can probably guess nothing too cheerful happened here. I am also at 279 carrying weight, so... Might have to switch to my carrying boots. Falmer arrows, by the way, are really terrible. I might take the bow because that one deals 30 damage. Their ears are alchemical ingredients, and he even had a human heart, for whatever reason. Let's just see. Forsworn bow 30, Falmer bow 30. Okay, so they don't really do much. Which means I'll drop the Falmer bow fairly soon. He looks alive, but I shot him. Alright, I can jump down further here, but I don't think I'm supposed to. I could jump down here and that bit. But I'll just enter this door to the Nhuantzel quarters. And these ruins are usually full of the old Dwarven defense mechanisms. I know some of the Dwarven metal stuff I'm picking up isn't even smeltable, but sadly I don't know which parts of them are. I had a list once, but I don't really want to look it up now. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, I just killed your friend. Don't worry about it though. Sometimes arrows just happen to shoot from thin air. Oh. Maybe investigate? Maybe? Yes, please. I'm not very good at shooting targets that move, even if they're only slowly moving, so... I'm back to being hidden now, okay. Oh, that was a moving target, and I hit it. Well, hey. Yeah, maybe you can hear the noise in the background. Oh, I can sit on that bench. I don't really want to though. It's because some of the old Dwarven machines still work and make noises which I find concerning. I want to keep the ears though for alchemical purposes. Yeah, see, like these cogs, they still work. And sometimes it's difficult to tell whether the noise you hear is from these things or from... Ooh. You can still one-hit those guys, that's useful. It's difficult to tell whether the noise comes from, like, Dwarven defense mechanisms. Huh. Oh, that was nice. That wasn't. That was. I think the rats saw me, but that's okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, there's quite a few enemies. You can see them on the minimap. There's at least 5. Okay, that's just the rat. That's fine. It's not doing much. I don't like Falmer. Oh, rat, go away. Same to you. Go away. Ah, don't like these. They're scary and they make strange noises. Whew, he didn't hit me. That's a bonus. Again, dignified death, guys. Seriously. If you're gonna have to die, try to maybe close your legs beforehand so it doesn't quite look like someone coitused you to death. Oh. And there we are. I'm carrying too much. Still drop the bow. It's going to help a bit. I should be back to hidden now technically, but somehow I'm not. Even though I'm fairly certain that guy over there can't really see me anymore. Well, at least we know there's a connection going down this hall. But yeah, I'm not sure if I finished the sentence earlier. Because of only noise down here, you can occasionally not hear when the Dwarven machines, which are still active, when they activate and start moving, so you only notice when they've commenced hitting you in the face. Okay, wahey, solid metal, bend metal, apothecary satchel. I'll take all of that. I'll also take the gyro and the steel helmet, and I'll take the enchanter's potion, and I'll search the chest. Ooh, Dwemer bowl. It's pointless, but I'll take the gold and the lockpicks. Anything else? I don't like this at all. Though I guess this is a perfect opportunity for one. Oh, oh. Still too much. Darn you, game, giving me so much heavy stuff. I think these can be smelted. These gyros. I know some NPC, some place, no idea where exactly, wants some of these, but I'll drop it for now. I'll drop the deer hide, the scrap metal. Actually, I think because of the inventory mod I can tell. This one's got the ingot in front of it, that symbol. The like dark grey ingot symbol, I guess, like the ore. This one doesn't, so I'll drop it. Unusual gem, I can't drop that one because it's a quest item. There's quite a few of these. I've never done that quest to the end, so no idea what exactly it'll do. I'll drop 2 of these solid metals and then I can walk again. Okay, they're back there. And what I will do now is I'll stop recording, I'll head back outside, sell my stuff, smelt it, and then come back here. Now, technically, I should be able to cut those bits together. I'm recording with the X3 and that usually in the past didn't work out for me, but I think I figured it out now. In case this episode's about to end, see you next episode.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, I just wanted to quickly record that. As soon as I stepped outside my house in Whiterun.
You cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave, White River Watch.
Okay, thank you. I occasionally get like hints from the guards as well to new locations. Anyway, the courier just handed me that invitation, which we'll look at later. Okay, I thought I'd take you back right here. Not quite back to where I left you guys, but almost there. Just opening the door to the quarters now. I smelted all the dwarven metal I got, which turned out to be quite a bit, and I got 53 dwarven metal ingots from that. So 53, that's kind of nice. Apparently the corpses all disappeared. All that's left now is the weapons. No idea why that is, but it does seem to be the case. I know I left 2 of the... There we go, 2 of the solid metal things here. In case I happen to be full again, I'll probably ditch these. Oh. Luckily I've got these boots which make me harder to detect, so... There we are. That wasn't much fuzz. I'll take the metal thing because I think these are all smeltable. Okay, even get my arrow back, that's nice. Staff of ice spikes. Not bad at all. Okay. Might as well. Yeah, and that thing about the different inventory symbols. I think I was correct about that, so... Okay, what I'm hearing is the... Okay, that one apparently is a bit of environment, not something I can pick up. So yeah, I was correct. The stuff that I can smelt has a different symbol. I checked the list. Unless that list is also wrong. I guess it's just possible that whoever made the inventory mod consulted the same list. Okay. Do you understand what I mean about it being concerning with all the noise? I keep thinking it's an enemy because the old dwarven enemies, the I don't know, mechanical guys, they all make the exact same noises pretty much. Didn't I shoot someone down here from through there somewhere? Shouldn't... Oh no, the corpses all disappeared, yeah. So that is lost now, I guess. Oh well, it's not too bad. Alright. I could go deeper here, is that... Yeah, that's just gonna lead me back to the main bit, I think. So, let me check here first. Oh, well, he's not very, attentive. Oh, he's a skulker. They are, they're magicians, mages, whatever, and they are a lot stronger than the normal Thalmor, so... Okay, he didn't do too much damage, though. He just survived a lot longer. But he had gold ore on him, which is nice. Let's check. Solid metal, scrap metal. I don't even need that much of the Dwarven iron, to be honest. Gold, lockpick, sanctified steel sword. That's nice. And a stamina push. So yeah. Oh dear. It's already too much for me. Okay, let me just check. Yeah, the solid metal, that's 150 just by itself. And that only gives you 5. But I think these only give you 3, so they're even worse. I'll drop these. And these. And I'm okay again for now. If ever I need more, I know pretty much any Dwarven ruin contains probably about 2,000 carrying units worth of that Dwarven metal stuff, so it's not exactly that hard to come by once you've started going down the mines. Okay, elven boots. They're very light and quite valuable, so I'll take them. Nope, I left those, so odds are I'll find more useful things. I am trying to avoid the water, but I don't know if I can. Even though it's very spooky. Okay. I was desperately pressing spacebar to get up, which doesn't really work. And you're making noises, which is concerning. Though I guess there's one underground place which is even worse than this, so... Okay, yep, there's the dead guys. Let me just see if I can swim across here. I can't really get out of the water. Can I get out here? Maybe? Please? I don't really want to be in here. I can't get out of the water. Come on, you're a hero. Born to the dragons and that kind of stuff. And you can't even get out here? Seriously, that's not that high. I could get out of there. Fine, let's try here then. Even that doesn't work. What the? You see? He's like glitching out. Ugh. Hate this. Can I not? Really? You're useless. You're supposed to be an assassin. Fine, let's get out here and see if anything interesting happens. Oh dear. I really hate this underwater bits, like... As I said, it very much terrifies me. There's no real reason it should, but it just does. These, by the way, are mechanisms which sometimes contain old Dwarven defense mechanisms. Machines, mostly. Okay. Oh, is he still alive? Well, not anymore, I guess. Must have missed him. Well, figuratively speaking, of course. Okay, I can get up here as well, but did something just make a noise? I really don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Just unsneak so I can sprint. Okay, this takes me up here. This is where I came in. Can't jump down there because that's too far. Can I maybe jump down here? Whoa. Don't really want to try, even though I think I should probably be able to. Go away, you. I've been down there. I think I've explored everything as well. Okay, this should be survivable. Yeah. Not easily, but it worked. Okay, what's down here? It's over there. Let's check the map. Armory? Armory. Okay, that's a lot. Let me just swim across here and see if that's anything interesting. No, of course it isn't. And again, I've been into the dark and scary water. Futilely, without much, well, I didn't have to, basically. That's the point. And I can't get back out again. Okay, that worked. Useless guy. Okay, can I get in here? That's probably not possible, is it? Oh, I can open it. Question is... Okay, nice potion. Ooh, don't scare me, character, by... seriously. I might just die of a heart attack down here. Okay. That's adept. I can open an adept lock, that should be possible. Yeah. I'm sorry my commentary is not quite as good down these ruins, but they really do scare me quite a bit. Okay, that's just a chest. Iron gauntlets of major smithing. That's nice. I guess I'll take it all. Even though that still doesn't really help me get anywhere. Over there's where I probably want to come out, so I'll just see if I've missed anything down here somewhere. Can I get back out here? Yeah, I should be able to. Okay, back to the armory. Actually, no, not back to. I don't think I've been in here, have I? Okay, well that seems to be the way then. That's something. Again, I can hear noises. More Dwemer metal. And probably more Falmer. Oh. Oh, again, adept. Now I can get that one done. Silly lockpicks stop breaking. I preferred the lockpicks in Fallout 3. Even lower? Okay. These guys look like they might come alive. Okay, maybe not. They do! As soon as I loot this guy, they'll be alive. Or maybe as soon as I go to some other place. Oh, pointless Falmer Axe. These are so definitely gonna be alive at some point. They just look dangerous. And there's even like a even bigger thing. I'm not making much sense here, am I? Okay, let's search this. Research. Oh, I got his notes. How foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Maybe I'll donate a cup or two, but Crag says he knows some private buyers who will pay handsomely for a working trinket. There has to be one in here. The side doors are all locked, but this chest should have one or two things of value. When I get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Okay. I was automatically given the notes. I can so tell opening this chest is not going to be good. So, quick saving. Opening the chest. Elven armor of eminent conjuring. That's nice. Some gold. Yeah. This is much too valuable stuff to not be protected. It's even scarier when they're not moving. I wanna go home. Can you just buy a house, marry someone, and have someone else go down these ruins? Please? Because you see, these two guys, the Falmer Skulker and the Researcher, they're both dead. So these Dwarven mechanisms are probably the only things they could have done that, and they're not moving. Expert. I'll try it, I guess. Even though Expert is almost as bad as Master. Ooh. That was actually surprisingly quick. I'm getting paranoid, as you've probably noticed. Dwarven gauntlets, Dwarven helmet, Dwarven boots, Dwarven shield, Dwarven greatsword, wow, Dwarven armor. Okay, this is definitely the armory. Now let's check it out. No, that's my favorites? That's all? I've got more favorites than that. Maybe not. Okay, let's sort by value per weight. And let's see the worst stuff I have. Pickaxe. No, I'm keeping that. Solid metal. I should probably drop all these, shouldn't I? There we go. Okay, this is... Whoa. No, I don't want the console. Don't want to cheat on this particular run. Okay, the chest. Please have... Oh, nice. Dwemer cock, I don't want that. I'll take the amethyst because it's light and valuable. I don't want all this solid metal. I don't want to be here. Whoa. That's maybe a spider, maybe a Falmer, I'm not sure. Spider or a Chorus, I think. Ooh. That's a normal Falmer, who's now investigating the death of his spider companion. Okay, he's not anymore. Maybe he is? Are you investigating, or are you just moving about normally? I don't even care. Yeah, these dwarves also have pressure plates. Oh, don't tell me you're not a pressure plate. Anyway, as I came in you saw all that fire? That was a dwarven trap. And the traps are still fully functional even after all this time. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. I should probably switch to arrows that I have more of, shouldn't I? 261. No, I shouldn't switch. I bought some more when I was in town. Okay, that one bounced right off. Still killed him though. Okay, more metal. Yeah, again, I apologize. Oh, didn't see you there, but then again, you didn't see me either. Yeah, I apologize for not being quite as verbose as I want to be. But this place, these places really do get to me. Have I been here before? Yeah, I have. Okay, that's the downstairs, didn't I? Oh yeah, I didn't come here. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I know where I am. And I'm hoping up there is going to be the way I want to go. I'm also moving slowly because of the sneaking, but you have seen how useful it is down here, especially with these boots, which make me so hard to detect. Okay. Dwarven oil. Again, who the hell would want to cook stuff with dwarven oil? Me. That's the answer. Okay, he had a spider friend. This should lead back out into the main chamber, but just at the expedition campsite. Okay, the noise is... Where my dish? The noise is the machinery, machines from downstairs. Again, I was wrong last time, but this time that one's probably gonna come alive, aren't you? Maybe? Yes? No? I don't know. Okay, here's a corpse. Pointless. This is Crack and his journal. I knew if we dug deep enough, we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markarth, a city built upon a city. From early pieces recovered, we've determined the name of the city is Nuhuanzel, but past that, we've had very little information. We've been given an escort, though, and tomorrow we will delve into the city proper. It's only been a day, and I already miss my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's just been fighting spiders and getting to view an occasional rubble pile. Hopefully we get to the main ruin soon, so we can set up a camp and I can start cataloging some of the items I've been able to find. We found the armory earlier, and Arch has stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open the locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled up here for the night, since the guards say it will be easy to defend. I've put up a few runes just in case. Okay, now let's search Crack. Black Mage robes. Okay, I'll take them. I wonder if he actually did set up runes and we can trigger them. Okay, another one of the Imperial Guards. So, maybe all that stuff will only activate on the way out. Again, no idea. Moonstone ore. We haven't seen that before, have we now? I don't think it's too valuable, but I think it's used for elven armor. Improving and smithing. Sorry, kind of yawning there. Okay, I can't harvest these. This is gonna be the way out, or a way out, because I can jump down here and that's the entrance right there. But first I'll need to check out if there's anything left. Okay, whatever is happening here. The running doesn't seem to be working properly. Oh, that's because I was still sneaking. And running while sneaking apparently executes that silent forward roll, but I don't think I've picked that perk, so no idea what happened. You're making noises again, and I can't shut that off. But this is a new area which we haven't been to before. So far, though, it's actually been fine. We didn't have that many. Hello, Falmer friend. Goodbye, Falmer friend. Yeah, so far we haven't had any of the Dwarven mechanisms attack, which is good. They've only been standing around being very scary. I still maintain that is a pressure plate. Even though that last one, maybe it was triggered already or something. I don't know. Do I have a gyro? Apparently I can smelt that somehow, according to the symbol. I'll leave it though. I don't think they're that rare. Okay, there's two more back there. Okay. There's nothing back there now. More metal. You see, it's not rare at all, all this dwarven metal stuff. Again, this looks suspicious. So let's not step on it. Let's see, iron warhammer? Why the hell would there be an iron warhammer down here? I'll take the ingredients, of course. Okay. These also have random alchemical ingredients on them, which is nice. Oh, and here's the next guy. Who are you? Stauben. Okay, we'll get his diary anyway. After making our way down the mine and through the spiders, we finally made it down to Nuanzel proper. They've built the city into the very cave walls that house it. Amazing. Nuanzel hums with life, but its guardians lay dormant. Hopefully we can learn more as we go deeper. This area seems to be where two of the city's families lived. We've spent some time studying this tree outside the dwellings, but cannot figure out what its significance is. Strom will be remaining behind with one of the students to further study this area in greater depth. I look forward to reading his notes on the subject. Today we entered the city's armory. The Falmer have yet to break into the best of the Dwarven goods, thanks to the sturdy Dwemer logs. Urge said he would be able to get into the vaults and would send word when he's in. The spiders gave us much trouble, but who could have foreseen they've been the only thing keeping Markarth safe. After exiting the armory we made camp, but the Falmer have been watching us and finally tired of our intrusion. They came while we slept and slaughtered what guards were left. Meridia, forgive me for using my students as a distraction to get away, but I have to bring this place back to life. Too many. Couldn't hit switch. Drums. Drums in the deep. Oh, I have no idea why I said that. And you saw the quest marker change? The current objective? Reactivate Nuanzel's automated defenses? Why? I don't want to activate them. I want them all to stay dead. Forever. Oh well. Anyway. This is a nice cliffhanger. So, this has been quite an entertaining episode with lots of deaths. Falmer deaths, that is. So yeah, I'll end it here and we'll see each other again very soon. Bye bye.